Majestic, beautiful, romantic, and amazing. I'm going to calm down before I make myself pass out. Ahmad, with a performance to end all performances from the bench. Some Man United fans love this kid. Some don't rate him too highly. I've always wanted to see him given a chance, and he was today, and he steps up, and he delivers in an epic way. Not just the winning goal, which will go down in folklore, which will go down in history, which will be remembered in 100 years' time at Man United, at the FA Cup, within English football. But it was the performance from that young man as well. He came on and he dragged a beleaguered, a finished Manchester United from the ashes like the rising phoenix, and delivers an absolutely mouth-watering, scintillating performance. Absolutely out of this world from Ahmad. What a performance from that young man. Absolutely buzzing for him. I'm annoyed he got sent off, but who cares? But wow, I don't even know how to break this game down. And by the way, anyone who thinks I'm not a Man United fan, suck your mum. What I'm going to say is this, right? I went through every single emotion possible during that game. The first 30 minutes, I was absolutely spellbinded by the brilliance of my team. Where's this Man United team been all year? Then, by the end of the first half, I was fuming, spacing behind, conceding chances, weak goals, a lack of mentality shone through. And then we essentially got pummeled for the next 40 minutes. We were pummeled. It was a 5-2, 5-on-2, Liverpool 5, United 2 attack. That should have ended the game, should have made it 3-2. And Liverpool didn't capitalise on their chances. And I have praised this Liverpool team, by the way, who have had lots of injury problems and have got through this adversity with such brilliance in the last 8 weeks. They're one of the best teams in the world, there is no doubt about it. To be 2-1 down with them battering you, with a team facing, by the way, Man United were facing their 9th defeat at home. It's the first time that's happened since we were relegated in the early 70s. If we'd have lost that game, it'd been 9 defeats at Old Trafford. And out of nowhere, and I'm going to explain why I think it happened later, but out of nowhere, Anthony turns up. Anthony, with a little touch, a little swivel. Van Dijk went to do his shopping and bang, buried it, bottom corner, game on. And then there was an onslaught. Then there was an almighty... By the way, excuse me a second. I'm having a drink because I deserve that after today. Oh, my God. I'm going to... It's all I had in the fridge, but it's still sparkling and still got bubbles in it. I'm telling you this now. The finish was... And then it was on. And then Eriksen started. Eriksen looked like the player that we signed. The player that was performing last year. He looked immense. And we could have won it. Now, there's the conversation saying it may have been offside. The ball comes over. Rashford's first touch is absolutely delectable. He misses the target, and you think, are we done? Are we done? Well, that's a lovely drop. And then we start the second half, the extra time, and we're balling. And I'm looking at this team going, what happened for the last 10 minutes of the first half? What happened to most of the second half? Now we were absolutely all over Liverpool like a cheap suit. We made Liverpool look poor. We made Liverpool look awful. But we were missing chances. And I thought, oh, no. You know what's coming. And then there he was, Mr. Curly Fries himself. I don't know how he gets his hair like that. He's got to cut it off. But great shot. Big deflection. Liverpool go 3-2 up. And that's it, isn't it? That's all she wrote. Can this Manchester United team muster the minerals, muster the mental strength, muster the capability to enable their talent to flourish again after going behind for the second time in this game to one of the best teams in the world? You bet. That second half of extra time performance, I'm going to calm down when I say this. It's maybe the best second half performance in a piece of extra time I've ever seen in English football in my life. Ryan Giggs scored the greatest FA Cup goal of all time in the second half of extra time. There was a penalty saved in that point as well, and that was dramatic. But the performance from Manchester United is what I'm talking about, as opposed to the drama. It was absolutely out of this world. I couldn't believe how good we were. Part of me's angry. I'm sitting there thinking, where the fuck has this team been all year? Excuse my language. Where the goddamn hell have you been all season? The press from Ahmad, he wins the ball back. McTominay with a beautiful pass to Rashi, who buries it, who atones for that miss, that gets it back to 3-3. And then we concede that corner. Oh, no. Oh, no. But I got to enjoy that corner. Do you want to know why? Because stupidly, I had my betting app open. And betting apps are about a minute ahead of anything else you watch on TV. They have to be, obviously. And I stupidly glared down at it. And I saw 4-3 Man United. And I nearly started to cry. I refreshed the phone twice. And I just sat there and watched the corner going, I know you're not going to score, Liverpool. And then I watched the counter-attack. Garnacho, Ahmad finished the game off in dramatic style. And I, for one, I'm absolutely buzzing. I'm over the moon. Our season stays alive. It's been an awful campaign. It's been a horrible campaign. But today, I don't care. Right this minute, as I'm pouring this lovely glass of rosé something bubbles, right? I don't care. I don't care one jot today. I don't give a damn. I don't give a crap that Bruno was weak in the challenge for their goal. I will tomorrow, but I don't today. I don't give a damn. I actually don't care that Ahmad hasn't got much of a game time. Bloody should have done, but I'm just going to celebrate. I'm just going to celebrate. And listen, if anyone can get this message to Man United, I'll pay Ahmad's red card fine. I personally will pay it. It's not a lot of money. They get charged the same as Sunday League players, about 40 quid. I'll pay his red card fee for him because just absolutely over the goddamn moon. And I will throw a little bit of shade here. I will throw a little bit of salt here. This is embarrassing for Liverpool. Manchester United are on their arse. We were one defeat away from our worst number of home defeats in our history. We were absolutely on our asses from about the 35th minute until the 85th minute. You should have buried us. And as Staffy and I said to Sam on Friday, if Liverpool don't win, it's an embarrassment. Insult has been added to injury today because not only did you lose to Man United, the farewell party has been disrupted further. The lesser quad cannot be done, and we've stopped that. So that's a nice little thing for us. But on top of it, Man United have created a classic. And I kid you not, I love this tournament more than I personally love the Champions League. I'm an FA Cup fanatic. I love it. Just part of my, I don't care about the nation, part of my family's culture, this tournament is. And it goes all the way back to my grandfather being one of the original builders who helped build Wembley and the affinity my family had with the FA Cup. Man United created a classic against Liverpool in 100 years' time. And that's why I'm so happy for Rashford. I'm so happy for McTominay. I'm so happy. Who got that other goal? Why am I forgetting? Anthony. But more so, Ahmad. The reason I'm so happy for this young man is because he hasn't been given a fair crack of the whip this year. He hasn't been given a fair opportunity in a Manchester United shirt, in my humble opinion. I'm personally, I'll be very honest, I'm not someone that's a flip-flop on this. Every time I've seen him play out wide, I have not been convinced. I have not been convinced in any way, any shape, or any form. In the 10 today, he looks a different player. And I'm not going to sit here and profess to be this encyclopedia of football that always knew he could play 10. I had no idea, but he was sensational at it. Sensational at it. And I'm glad that Ahmad has not only got this winning goal in epic fashion, but his name will be remembered in English football for 100+ years. Because this game will be replayed and replayed and replayed and replayed and replayed. Legacy moments were created today. The draw's obviously going to come soon. I actually don't care who we get. Yes, I'd rather get Coventry, but it doesn't really matter because we're going to either get City in the semi or in the final. So, it probably hurt less in the semis. So it is what it is. But you never quite know. You absolutely never quite know. And people saying, calm down. No, I won't calm down. Every time you watch FA Cup build-up, The classic games are shown. Games from 50, 60, 70, 80 years ago are shown. This is going to be one of them because of the comebacks twice in a game. 3 times if you count Liverpool's. The way it happened at the last minute, the rivalry, the backdrop of Klopp's season versus Ten Hag's season, the overarching story, that romance, that beauty is amazing. And I am today, look, there's loads about Man United that needs fixing, and we know that. But today, I'm pouring a little glass to my team. I'm saying thank you for that comeback. Thank you for that mental fortitude. And there is a player I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting about him. I'm forgetting because so much has happened. Ahmad deserves all the praise in the world today. But there's one other play. He came off a little bit earlier. When I say it, I'm just going to say it with a smile. Man like Mainu. What a performance from him. And if McTominay could have put away that second opportunity he had, that would have been an all-time classic FA Cup goal for Man United. That skill from him on the left-hand side of the box was out of this world. He had an absolute barnstormer of a game. I was a little disappointed he came off, really, but look, all is well, ends well. Him and Ahmad, absolute superstars today. And I pray now that Ten Hag gives this young man more opportunities in a central role. I don't personally want to see him out wide. I want to see him in the central role because there's something about him in it today that just looked amazing. Just looked so different to when I've seen him playing wide areas, even when he was up in Scotland and at Sunderland and whatnot. But look, I want to go for your super chat. I've got a brilliant panel for you, but I am absolutely gassed. I am over the moon. I am absolutely amazed. And listen, turns out Hassan was right. There was a chance United won, but it tastes so nice. Honestly, hang on. Oh, that's a lovely. I'm sorry to everybody that isn't eating at the minute, fasting and everything else. I'm having a drink of alcohol on camera. I do apologize if you're offended. It's not what I'm trying to do. But, amazing.